Hello everybody, I'm David, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about secret societies. In Australia, where I'm from, we have kindergarten. Do you have kindergarten here? Okay. Now, our preschool kindergarten wasn't particularly posh. We had the sort of the entertainment centre, as it were, was a sandbox and a big wooden storage container. There's like a kind of a crate that you might ship something in, like a refrigerator. Now, there was a guy in my kindergarten by the name of Terry McGarrigle, and he used to he sort of became the self-proclaimed captain of this box, and he decided it was a pirate ship. And every lunchtime and every recess, he would jump inside and he would let whoever he chose get into the box with him if they knew the secret password. Now, I never seemed to learn the secret password, and every time I tried to get into the box with these guys, they'd ask me what's the secret password, and I wouldn't know, and they'd reject me, which left me feeling unhappy. I decided at that point that I wanted to belong, I needed to belong, and I would never be left out again. And I sort of developed a lifetime fascination, I suppose, over the course of my life with secret societies and exclusive kind of groups and so on and so forth. I'm not the only person that feels this way. I mean, if you look at popular culture, we revel in secrets. Secrets pervade popular culture. They have this way of sort of bonding us to other people, and they have this way of making us sort of feel special and feel kind of powerful. If you think about it, basically every relationship we have is predicated on secrets that we share with people that create intimacy between ourselves and that person. Some of the things that make us attractive in a way is that, you know, if we knew everything about each other, we would be a little bit dull. And I think Clint Eastwood is sort of the poster boy for that idea of the unshared secret. And also, like, the idea of the unshared secret is a sort of a trope of the American rebel, of this sort of character that we love, this brooding figure who no one ever quite understands. And there was a guy in ancient Rome called Epictetus. He was a great philosopher. One of the things he wrote was, never indulge in breezy self-disclosure. And I always think that's a beautiful phrase, breezy self-disclosure. It's one of those things that you do with greater and greater force as you get drunker and drunker, to try and create a kind of instant intimacy with people. You sort of just start blurting out all these secrets about yourself, hence the phrase in vino veritas. One of the reasons I think we find secrets so compelling is that we love the reveal. We're always waiting for the reveal. There's always this anticipation that we're going to find out something that will take our breaths away. Back in the day, at least, they used to put terrific toys inside cereal. Now I think you get like a little card with some sort of message about saving the environment. That's always disappointing. Frequently, the anticipation is the thing that you really sort of enjoy most of all. I mean, the anticipation and the sort of the not knowing, the mystery, that can be the sort of the be-all and end-all. I mean, sometimes you just never find out the answer, and that's what's awesome. The nice thing about secrets, in a way, the beautiful thing about them is that they're so fragile, which is one of the things that makes them precious, because as soon as you reveal the secret, it's broken, you know, and it's not so special anymore. This is, I think, where secret societies kind of come into play. A lot of them came out of the craft guilds. It was basically groups of people who knew the same craft, who wanted to protect that exclusive knowledge. In particular, you know, for instance, the Venetian glass blowers. I mean, you think about, you know, the Freemasons. It comes from the Masons, the people who are the stone cutters. Has everybody heard of the Freemasons? Do you guys know who the Masons are? Okay. Any Masons here? Are you allowed to say? Anybody? I mean, you never know. The thing about these societies is they give them these wonderful names. I mean, who wouldn't want to be part of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn? I mean, I'm there, you know. I just couldn't think of anything better. When I was a kid, my stepfather was a member of the Lions Club. Everybody aware of the Lions Club? Yeah? I mean, it really is a very worthwhile organization. But I gotta say, like, I never had any interest in joining the Lions Club. Because in one of the reasons was it's not secret. There's just nothing secret about it. I mean, you know, not only are the checks not hidden, but they're like 6 feet long. My grandfather was actually a member of the Masons. This is some of the Masonic stuff that, I mean, it's just such a much cooler deal when you get into the Masons, you know what I mean? Look at that, that's where they meet. I mean, look at that place. I wanted to just finish by telling a little story. When I was back in Australia last year, I ran into Terry McGarrigle, the guy who was the captain of the box in the playground in our kindergarten. And the funniest thing was, we had a few beers together, and I couldn't help but ask him, what on earth was the password to get into that box in the playground in the kindergarten? And the most annoying thing was he wouldn't tell me. So I still don't know, but I am in the Masons. All right, cheers, thank you very much.